Hi everyone, and welcome to Jane Talks Real. It's Slayer Sunday, where I'll be talking about and reviewing all the episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer in order. Today, I'm looking at Season 4, Episode 2, Living Conditions. We begin the episode with Kathy playing Cher's Believe over and over again, complaining about Buffy coming and going at all hours, implementing a phone system, and questioning if there's a thief, because her milk is missing. Buffy bails and complains to Willow about her, and these trousers are a choice. They go their separate ways.
Happy hunting. Wish me monsters.
Oh hey there! And into the credits we go. Buffy hears rustling in the bushes, but it's just Kathy who she has to shove to one side when a demon attacks, but runs off to join his buddy. Buffy goes to Giles and describes the demon, who he agrees to research, and she decides to hang with Giles until Kathy goes away. Giles is not okay with that plan and points out she's not used to sharing being an only child, something that will change come next season. He tells her she needs to be more lenient and she agrees to give Kathy a chance. Kathy, meanwhile, is trying to clean her top and decides to go snooping where she finds a top she likes and Buffy's bag full of weapons. In the lunch line, Buffy tries to avoid Kathy by cutting in front of this guy Parker, who asks if she's hiding from an ex. She lies and says yes, so he covers for her, and they seem to hit it off. She tells her friends about Parker and the demon, and Xander is bored since his parents relegated him to the basement and charge him for meals. Kathy muscles in and Buffy notices her new wardrobe addition, but Kathy says they're practically sisters and gets sauce down the front of it. Buffy bitches on the phone to Willow, who is where exactly? And then the girls get into a power struggle over the fridge, the window, and gun placement, before Buffy has a nightmare involving the demon and wakes up to find Kathy mad at her. She fills the others in on her weird dream when Kathy shows up saying she dreamt the same thing and complaining about Buffy. And when both girls leave, Willow compares the latter's behaviour to that of Cordelia's. Ouch. The demons are chilling in the woods, summoning some guy, and Buffy gets back to the dorm to find Kathy and Parker hanging out and snaps at him. Kathy tells her off and they fight over the window again, and both girls lose it, with Buffy chugging all her milk. Willow tells Oz she's worried about Buffy because of the demon and how off tilt she's been, but she's got an important class she can't miss, so Oz volunteers to be a girl best friend to Buffy in her absence. God, I love Oz, and I'm mad that we've only got a couple of episodes left with him. Oz goes looking for Buffy and notices a girl who notices him, and that's all we'll get from that bitch for now, so let's move on. Oz allows Buffy to rant about Kathy at him, but he does point out she's probably scaring off the demons and she gets mad.
On the plus side, you killed the bench, which was looking shifty.
There is not enough of these two together. Back in the dorm, the girls annoy each other with various noises, and Buffy goes to bed where she has another demon dream. She wakes up where Kathy seems to be having the same dream, and she goes to Willow for advice. Buffy tells Willow off for talking to Kathy and comes to a realization.
Kathy's evil. I'm an evil fighter. It's simple. I'm gonna have to kill her.
Wait, what? Buffy presents Willow with a bag of Kathy's toenails, ew, which apparently have grown overnight. You okay there, Buffy? Willow suggests she goes to Giles first and sends her on her way, before phoning ahead to warn him.
I just talked to Buffy and yeah, I think she's feeling a little insane. So I told her to come see you, okay?
Buffy gets to Giles's only to get ambushed by the boys and tied up, and in trying to state her case, she comes across sounding insane. Giles thinks the demon has possessed her and goes off to get magic supplies, leaving Xander and Oz to guard her. Oh gee, what could possibly go wrong? They're worried that the ropes won't hold her and go to check, but that's a nope on the rope, and wait, go back. She must have hit them so hard that they actually switched places. Buffy gets back to the dorm and taunts Kathy, so she hits her and then Buffy rips her face off. What the fuck?
I knew it!
The demons finally summon their friend, while Kathy explains she's gonna steal her soul, right around the time Giles catches on. The girls fight, although Buffy's arms change position between shots, and Willow finds the boys as Giles rushes in. And out of my way, Xander! He starts an incantation to reverse the whole soul-sucking thing, while Oz rushes off to save her. And the spell works just as Kathy's demon dad shows up, scolds her, and wonkily sucks her into a portal. With that all taken care of, Willow becomes Buffy's new roommate, hanging up a poster for Oz's band, and she apologises for not believing her before stealing her sandwich. Okay, so I'm not a fan of this one, as Kathy is annoying and Buffy acts like a lunatic, but I like how they set up Kathy in the previous episode instead of introducing her in this one. I appreciate the attempt at a misdirect here, but unlike enemies, it was obvious that what we thought was happening here wasn't actually the case. Kathy had to be evil, there was nowhere else for the story or the character to go. So despite their best efforts, it was clear that Buffy wasn't crazy. It all became a bit too cartoony with the over-exaggerated sounds and the boys turning into the Three Stooges, so it was difficult to get invested in the stakes of this episode. The Scoobies came together more in this one, which is what was lacking in the season opener. And I love the Buffy-Oz pairing, I just wish they had more screen time together. There were no deaths in this episode, leaving our running tally at 1 transformation and 4 vampires. So there you have it. That was Living Conditions. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, or come say hi on social media. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, it really does mean a lot, or consider subscribing if you want more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching, I'll speak to you soon, and don't let the vampires bite.